Let's talk about habits. Now, I know you have good habits and possibly not good habits. And the good ones you may not even notice, but the bad ones, they creep up. And why do we not pay attention to the bad habits? We want to ignore that part of us that we don't like. We want to disconnect from that person that shows up with that bad habit so we don't have to take responsibility. And also, the key thing is that we don't have to require ourselves to get uncomfortable in that moment to try to have a new outcome. So we go into the old habit. And I'm here to say, as a life coach, intuitive reader, you don't want to continue again and again and again these moments where your bad habit shows up. And it could be anger issues. It could be control issues. It could actually be alcohol, food. It could be addictions. And really, that may be what it is. I'm addicted to this behavior, and it's uncomfortable for me to really look at it, which is deep within me, and shift and change. I just got off a 14-day water fast, and the first day, I didn't want to do it. I started Sunday. Monday morning, I didn't want to do it. So I sat down and I worked on my own self. I did a hypnotherapy session on myself, followed through NLP, and it just clicked in. So I did 14 days. It was difficult at times, but it's the smoothest fast I've ever done. Because I sat there and I looked at it. I didn't run, I didn't hide, I didn't ignore. And this is also, it's habits. So this is also with your habits. Do you tend to be too pushy? And that's uncomfortable for others. But if it's a habit of yours, it's something that you do automatically and you don't even pay attention to it, then you're missing out in a healthy lifestyle. A lot of people will smoke and or eat and or drink and not even pay attention. A lot of people get angry for no special reason. So now you understand, if you fall into one or multiple of these categories, you're leaning back and you're not leaning forward. You're not embracing yourself. And the more times that you lean back because you're uncomfortable with yourself, the easier it is to again and again and again lean back, not paying attention, ignore. And then when that moment is over, then you lean back in. But do you see the damage that you've done to yourself and then to others? I know a couple that got divorced because he never cleaned well enough in the kitchen and he didn't stack the dishes well in the dishwasher. And so she had anger issues. She had control issues. And she didn't know how to handle, and she really lost a good man. How many times have you gotten off-centered and you quit a job? Or you just gave up on something? Now, these are habits that will follow you through if you don't stop them. And it's easy to stop. It's easy to sit and start to pay attention and instantly within yourself stop. Literally stop. And ask yourself to formulate a new option in that moment. Now, if you don't have any other options, then the mind is pretty small, and you call me. Because there's always an option B and possibly even C. So your main option is to get overly angry, overly controlling, overly drinking. And so that's your first step. But if that's not working, and if you don't create a second step, then of course you're going to continue to redo all these patterns. Secondly, especially with food and smoking, if you don't change that and create something different that feels good so your body wants to lean in and do it, then you're not in consciousness. So just for a moment, slow your mind down. I'd like for you to, for the next few minutes, just witness the words, witness the moment. Take away a little of the judgment. And what if you chose to change and go deep within and actually learn how to be happy within yourself? Could you imagine the love that would come out of you compared to the judgment, the anger, the addicted self? Maybe what you're searching for is really inside of you, and that is self-approval. Because people that have anger issues, they'll justify it. Trust me, I've had quite a few clients. But it's their ego. And we don't want to live in a space of ego. We want to be open to these experiences from moving forward. We want to be in integrity with our own awareness and our own actions. Are you going to be able to get an A+ every day? No. But just you leaning in and trying new ways until it feels good to the body is what life is all about. Every day we wake up to get better and better. Every day we wake up to actually improve ourselves, to learn more. And if old habits are holding us back, then we're not growing, we're not learning. And it is damaging to others, as equally, if not more, damaging to yourself. The body is holding all of these toxic thoughts, all of these programs. And when you're doing a program that you don't necessarily like, the body tightens up. Blood pressure can go up, cortisol can go up, all that stuff. And then you get used to being tight. And then you get used to just not liking how you show up. I've asked people in my sessions, 3 things that you like about yourself. And they're like, oh, wow, I've never thought of that. And it may take them a little while. 3 things that you don't like about yourself. And then they go quick and fast and they give me more than 3. And that speaks volumes to us right now. You're a good person. And I really want you to be able to, in your actions and in your behaviors and how people respond to you, I want that to be a little cleaner, healthier, softer. So maybe today your word is, how can I be softer? The nervous system, they say regulate the nervous system. I've never liked that word regulate because it has to be confined. I want to balance out myself. I want to relax deep within me. So my nervous system can be centered. And then the most beautiful part of this moment is then I can trust my nervous system when I come from balance and when I come from center. If I'm coming already anxious, frustrated, angry, then I'm going to have that overly knee-jerk reaction. And that's just not going to feel good to me or anybody that's around me. So soften. The world is not out to get you. I can actually look you solidly in the face and say, the world is not out to get you. But a mind that is not working for you, yeah, I wouldn't trust that mind any day of the week. So continue to follow me, subscribe, like, please. Give me some comments. Let me know what you want me to talk about. I've been doing this for 35 years, and I really want to get you to think differently, to open up your consciousness, to believe more in yourself, and actually to live a higher life in energy. If you need any coaching, any healing, any spiritual work, then please reach out. All my information is everywhere on the internet. And when you really want to go deep within yourself, I'll get you there.